What?
A quail.
What's a quail?
It's a type of bird.
Oh. I want the dog. I want the dog.
No, come on, do the Q right. Do an uppercase Q.
I know Q.
What was your thought when you found out that you were pregnant?
I was very scared. I'm very nervous.
How old were you?
I was 15 years old.
How did you tell your parents?
My mom found out on her own. She caught me skipping school, and she called me to ask me where I was, and I had to tell her the truth.
Were they supportive after?
After a while, they were supportive.
Did people judge you?
People judged me, and still to this day, people still judge me.
How do you feel about that?
It hurts. It's sad, but you just have to keep moving forward.
Was dad there for you?
Not really.
Is he there for you now?
No.
Do you feel like you gained or lost any friends?
I lost all of my friends.
What was your biggest struggle?
My biggest struggle was dealing with all the negative energy and just having to face it all on my own. Facing the fact that I made a mistake and I had to deal with all the consequences on my own. That my son was going to grow up without a father. You can cut. Is that yummy? All you hear is a spoon. Here. Okay, next question.
Do you feel like you get any stress?
Yes, I'm very stressed. I get depressed. I feel lonely sometimes.
Do you regret anything?
I don't regret anything. I just wish I would have done things differently. I wish I would have been smarter about things. I wish I would have listened. What are you doing?
Where's my food?
Brush him. Brush your teeth.
I'll get the water. I hot eggs. The hot eggs did that.
Really?
Yeah, hot egg did that.
Oh, okay.
Does that be like hot eggs?
Finish brushing. Who teach you that?
Hot
Look,
egg,
you
no.
got toothpaste on your
Hot
face.
egg teach me that.
Your teacher get in the water like that?
Yeah. And for my teeth.
Good job, Poppy. You done?
I'm not towel.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you more. Can I have a kiss? There's many teens out there getting pregnant. What is your advice to them?
My advice is, first of all, if you're ever going to be in any position or in a situation where you think, you're going to be sexually active, first of all, my suggestion is to tell your parent, so your parent can, prepare you for something like that, take you to the doctors, especially if you're a girl, just to be checked out and getting, precautions for you. And if it's a boy, the same thing. Talk to your child inform them and prepare them for the inevitable, which will be not so much to get pregnant or have a child, but for STD.
You teach child development. Are you close to your students?
I am very close to my students.
Have any of your students ever told you that they were pregnant?
Yes, I've had lots of students come in, even kids I don't know.
What was your reaction?
Their reaction? Usually panic, fear, confused.
What about your reaction?
My reaction is always disappointment, because it's going to change their life so much.
What advice do you give to them?
Well, I tell them not to have sex unless you're ready for the consequences. If they're already pregnant, they're already facing one of those consequences.
What were they worried about?
How it's going to change their life. They were worried about what their parents' reaction would be. They were worried about what would happen to them. Not necessarily the baby, but what's going to happen to my life.
What's the hardest
What
part?
do I do about it?
What's the hardest part of being a teen that's pregnant?
The hardest part is that it's going to change your whole life. You're not the focus of your world anymore. That baby's going to be.
Not exactly what you had in mind for your first set of wheels, huh? Sex can change everything. Pause before you play.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Out.
You're not going anywhere. You've got diapers to change, bottles to fill, and I've got a nasty rash on my
I
butt.
haven't seen my friends in weeks.
Well, I've had diarrhea for weeks, so get over here and wipe my tushy.
And you thought your parents were controlling? Don't let a teenage pregnancy take away your freedom. Pause before you play.